Hey everybody, welcome back to another 2003 Ford Mustang Mach 1 video. This week, I'm going to remove and refinish this under hood pad. Stay tuned. When I first got this car, I actually cleaned this, but it's just a little faded and you can kind of see it's a little frayed and not in perfect condition, but I did pick up some fabric paint, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove these pop clips. I think first I need to remove this ring right here, and I might give this ring a coat of nice satin black just to also freshen it up. It has a different sheen. This is darker than the actual hood pad, which is kind of a brownish color, so I know the light glare is kind of bad, but I'm sure you can see it. Either way, it's going to end up looking a lot better. So you go ahead and get these clips out, then we'll get the pad off. All right, I managed to get the hood pad off. As you can see, it's really dusty underneath. You remove the shaker trim first. I only managed to break one of the pop clips, which is okay. I have a supply of new ones, so I'll replace that. There's a grounding strap over there, which I don't know why there's a grounding strap on. I guess because this is metallic, but the rest of the hood is composite, so not sure why they felt the need to ground that. Anyway, I'm definitely going to clean this, but I think I might refinish it first and then clean it afterwards, because I don't want it to be wet when I'm painting it, of course. But I will definitely give all this a quick clean while this is drying. And with the hood pad removed, I guess the best place I can spray it is going to be, honestly, right here in the dirt. It's not real dusty, so it shouldn't kick up, but either way, this is what I'm using, this duplicate color fabric and vinyl paint, vinyl and fabric I should say. So it should be pretty good on this hood pad. Well, you'll have to excuse the leaf blower going in the distance, but you can see I gave this side a coat versus the old side. Looks a lot better. Much better, big improvement. I'll go ahead and finish it. And of course, no repair of mine would ever be complete without cleaning the spaces underneath. So probably not coming out, but gave this a good wipe down. It's good practice. I just can't put something back together knowing that it's dirty underneath. So even though you're never going to see it, it makes me happy. Well, with this insulator all dry and clean, and I actually cleaned the back of it with the hose and then dried it off, didn't leave any stains. It's time to go ahead and put this thing back. So I've got two of the clips in. I'll go ahead and put in all the clips, then I'll install the trim for the shaker, and this will be done. It's all put back together, and I'm super happy with the results. It may not look like a big difference on camera, but it's a huge difference standing here next to it. The sheen for the trim is different than the sheen for the pad, and that's exactly how it should be. This is a satin finish and much more closely matches the actual shaker. And this, of course, is supposed to be flat. It's just now deeper and richer and all one color. And you don't see, although there still are maybe some imperfections, you don't see them as much. And these hood pads, I don't even know that you can still get them anymore. These are pretty old cars at this point, but even if you could, they would certainly be probably hundreds of dollars. So to me, this is a much better solution, and it looks OEM. I think a car like this, you want to kind of preserve its value and use OEM parts where possible. So one more project done on the 03 Mach 1. Let me know what you think. Pretty happy with that. Well, this week, let's do something about this damaged Mach 1 chin spoiler. Stay tuned. Okay, well, I picked this up from Late Model Restoration, and it is the aftermarket version of the OEM. They say that it's a pretty close match. The OEM version was well over $200, and I think this was $60 or something. I'll put the link down in the description below. So all I know is it's going to be better than this damaged one. So in theory, there are some push pins underneath, some pop clips, and so this should take them out. Let's see what it looks like under there. All right, it might be kind of hard to see, but it's just held in with these push pins. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove them, take this old one off. Should be pretty simple. Okay, you got the old one off, and there's the new one. They look pretty identical, but I guess we'll find out for sure once we install it. So for some reason, the replacement one came with 2 sets of pop clips. It came with those are just the push in, and these are the kind that you can push in and remove the center part and then remove them pop clip style. Much easier, so I think I'll try to use those. Okay, well, all of the clips are in, and I ended up using mostly all of the old ones. They ended up fitting better than these kind of 2-piece ones right there. So all the holes pretty much lined up. I'm not quite happy with the fitment on the side over there. I need to kind of mess around with that a little bit, but it's not really that big of a deal. So let's go ahead and finish up. Okay, to wrap up this project, I'm pretty happy with it. It looks a lot better. It's aftermarket, it's not perfect. Took a little bit of adjustment. It is a little bit longer than I would like. If I could get the dog out of the way, then I will show you. It does stick past just a little bit, but I guess it's a lot better than the other one was. And of course, this one's not damaged, so I guess we'll call this a success. On to the next project.